guys? It's been a while. Which is something I say in every Yo Audible. But it has. A lot has happened since the last one. This one I wanted to make very short, so I'm going to get right into it. I didn't even use that many questions. So anyways, yeah, be sure to use the hashtag YoAudible. Those are the ones that I'll check first. That'll be on Twitter and Facebook. At TLokes93, aka Tina Reyes, says hashtag YoAudible. Can I get an early birthday shout out? My B-day is this Friday the 20th. I'm turning 20. I've been following you since I was 16. Happy face. Happy birthday. Fuck yes. Of course you can. Jesus. Happy birthday, Tina Reyes, aka TLokes93. Boom, boom, boom. Happy birthday, turning 20. That's right. So yeah, easy it is to get a shout out from Jimmie Smith, aka Audible 44. Alright, on to the Facebook questions. Speaking of Facebook, I was actually officially able to finally merge my Audible 44 fan page and my DJ Shaman fan page with my Jimmie Smith fan page. I grew from like 300 likes this morning to like almost 2,000, and it just was continuously growing. And it's crazy. Like, it's gonna help so much with just promotion and just being able to let people who didn't know before know that I'm still alive and making music and blah blah blah. But anyways, yeah, so that's cool. That just happened like an hour ago. Anyways, Victor Ortiz says, Yo Audible, why did you make us believe you're going to be a father again? Shit. I did not make anybody believe that I was going to be a father again. I believed I was going to be a father again. My girlfriend believed we were going to be parents again. But I mean, just like throughout humanity, things happen with babies, you know, things happened with ours. And it was, you know, horrible. It was a really bad couple of months, for her especially. But, you know, it happens. I talked about it in a video before, twice, I think. And I get this question all the time still, but, you know, and I'm sure there's going to be people even after this video are still going to ask me. But, you know, it was me kind of jumping the gun, I think, being a little too excited too soon. But not really, also. But, I mean, yeah, so it sucks. I apologize to anybody who really thought I was trying to fool them or something like that. But, yeah. All right, Gilbert and Cenas, the homie from Fontana. Yo, Audible, what is Santa getting Victoria for Christmas? Also, only 2 vlogs to the 50th episode. Do you trip how much your life has changed since you made vlog number 1? Anyways, Victoria's presents, we got her like a guitar, like a cooking thing, you know, just a lot of little girl toys kind of stuff. We got her mostly clothes because that's really what she needs. She's fucking growing like insanely, so she's needs clothes. So yeah, just really little girl stuff like that. You know, nothing crazy. An apartment. We might get a puppy, I got it. And yes, I fucking trip out on that shit all the time. I was just watching the old Twisted Pictures videos like a couple days ago, and I was tripping out like how young we were and how funny we were, and you know, it sparked something in my brain. You know, I hope it really happens the way I envision it. Yeah, so fuck yes, I trip out on that all the time. They're like home videos, you know, in such crazy detail. Like by the week, I could just watch myself grow up. I can't wait to be old and like just have like 3 weeks off or something like that and just watch all my old vlogs in a row and just trip out on myself. A Holto named Dakota Sandoval says, Yo Jimmie, whatever happened to the Twisted MCs, and will we ever hear more of DK all day? No. DK sucks balls. He's the worst rapper in the world, and I would beat him in a battle rap. So, no. Twisted MCs, a rap group with me and my cousin, aka Alias, aka now The Universe. Twisted MCs we just grew out of. It was not something we wanted to continue with. It was just too like horrorcore rap sounding group name. It was just not something we wanted to be, you know, known as. So we changed our name to MCCM, and then once we both changed our names from Audible and Alias to Jimmie Smith and The Universe, we kind of just figured Jimmie Smith and The Universe sounds better than MCCM. MCCM I think we're gonna keep, but you know, the only music we really made at MCCM was really trippy and kind of just like experimental, and that'll be like our experimental artist name, and we might make some more MCCM music down the line. But Jimmie Smith and The Universe is pretty much what we're rocking with right now. Jimmie Smith says, Yo Audible, why am I saying Yo Audible if you're Jimmie Smith now? Hashtag poser. What a dick. This is kind of me answering a question that I get all the time without it having to be in a hashtag Yo Audible. Same thing with Twisted MCs. I just, in a sense, you know, Audible was my mind, if even only in my mind, holding me back. I felt, you know, as far as marketability, as far as growing as an artist, you know, whatever that fucking means. But you know, when I changed my name to Jimmie Smith, I just got this crazy flood of inspiration, and just like I just like my music even more now. Jimmie Smith is obviously from 8 Mile. Some people may not even know that. Jimmie Smith I got from 8 Mile, the movie. Eminem's character on that is Jimmie Smith Jr. I changed the spelling of it to put an IE at the end of Jimmy instead of a Y. And is that because I'm from the IE? Not intentionally, but it works. I just like the way it sounds, you know what I mean? It's a name, it's not, you know, Audible, like I'm Audible, you know what I mean? Audible sounds like more like a battle rapper name, like, you know what I mean? Which I'm not really about. I would have used my actual name, but my name is Miguel Armendariz. And if you say it all out long, it's actually Miguel Tomas Armendariz Jr. And I'm not singing corridos or banda or no bullshit like that, so it just doesn't work. I thought about different variations of my last name, maybe by itself, but it was just never something I liked. It was just too battle rappy, weird, you know, alias kind of. Not alias like him. I mean, alias is in like an alias. I just don't want that. I wanted to use a name, just because you know, Jimmie Smith can grow into something more than just a rapper's name. You know what I mean? Which I want. So Jimmie Smith is really just an alias. I got it because I really, you know, 8 Mile honestly changed my life. I know that's weird to say, and people think that's like real fanboy shit to say, but really it did. I was a young kid who had no ambitions or goals or nothing like that, or dreams. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but once I watched 8 Mile, I knew what I wanted to do. I didn't know necessarily that I was going to be a rapper, but I knew it had to do with music, and I knew it had to do with hip-hop, definitely, or a variation of hip-hop, definitely. I mean, which I've grown into now. I mean, that movie not only changed my life, but the name just rolls off your tongue. Jimmie Smith, you know what I mean? It's just nice to say, very marketable. There's no Jimmie Smith artist, at least that spells his name the way I do, other than like he's like a jazz musician or something like that. It's nice to finally talk to you guys again. I miss this. As far as new shit that's happening, The Universe, aka Alias, has his new EP coming out, which is gonna be awesome. I think he's calling it the Mansion EP or something like that. But it's gonna have like 12 songs, and like I'm on one, my brother Shadow's on one, or Daniel Ray, and yeah, it's just fucking gonna be dope. It's dope. I've heard a lot of songs from it, and it's fucking dope. As like, I know dope is like the most undopest slang term ever, and I use it too much, but that shit is straight dope, son. I like it a lot, real shit. Like, it's a lot different than my mixtape, but it's really good, really good. Not better than my mixtape. It's pretty good. Also, I have a new song called Swisher Tobacco, which is actually gonna start playing right now. Say woo woo!
I'm on Sophia.
Oh, God. I'm sick of making whack fucking music. I hate myself almost as much as I hate you. Don't assume, cause I don't make assumptions that I can't assume. The position of a monsoon in Vegas, the rotting shell of a dying man, the god of lambs. $2 bills at the strip club, expecting to dance, sagging my pants.